but two, like the Inquisitors served a very specific purpose. Like they were the Force, trained in, largely led by Darth Vader. And their whole job was to root out Force users, like usually children or people that were like marginally talented that had kind of like skated by. But like, yeah, that was their whole job. It was like find Force users if they can be turned, like initiate that process. If they can't, they just like get milked for information and killed. But like, yeah, man, sometimes the Emperor just wants a really scary guy to show up and,
well,
threaten to kill people, like just with his presence, like as if you displease him, he chokes you on TV in front of your friends.
Rude.
Well, I mean, I was never really a big fan of. Well, I guess I should say that's more of the George Lucas when he was free to do stuff on his own. I actually had to take a class in college called philosophy or media philosophy, the philosophy in Star Wars.
Fun.
And reading about like the inspirations that George Lucas had kind of makes me wish George Lucas didn't make Star Wars because he doesn't understand half his influences. Like for... Oh, go ahead.
Influences aside, the man like came up with an idea and like created a universe that is known by like almost all humans. Like,
I know, but
up there with Harry Potter and the Bible. Like,
yeah,
as far as like recognizability, right?
I know, but the issue is that he's a really good creative. He's a very poor writer.
That's okay. You don't have
some of his other stuff.
Yeah, true.
Like, I watched some of his like other stuff, and like, I wouldn't say he was a poor writer. He's not an inspired writer, you know.
It's if he has other people around him, I think he does well. But when he kind of tries to do stuff on his own, it becomes difficult. Granted, I would have very different ways of doing Star Wars. Like, for one, the Jedi would not be knights, they would be monks. Because...
That nomenclature aside, that's effectively what they were.
True, but when I hear knight, I'm usually these people are active and they have political ties. Not they just kind of do stuff on occasion, maybe. I also would have made the Sith less, well, Sith, like the self-destructive two-person system, the nonsensical ideology that basically just has them kill one another. But I'm just being weird. I have this conversation with another friend who likes Star Wars.
Yes, this is true. You are weird.
I know. Let's be weird in this game world.
Yes.
I mean, I've been actively thinking of making wizards factory equipment in my setting. If that doesn't disconcern anyone.
No, that's totally fine. Let's fire up some D&D here while I also fix my streaming software.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the Roll20 in.
Welcome back to another session of Dan's messing around in the Wizards of the Coast lore. I'm your host, Dan, and we are going to mess around in some Dungeons and Dragons again.
I like how when we were playing Dan's Tomb of Annihilation, you called it Dan's Tomb of Annihilation every single time, where I thought you were like working on like a branding thing. And now that we've switched to like Dan's Adventures in Toril, I don't think you've called it the same thing twice.
This is most certainly true. Yeah, I should be more consistent. I cannot get I, for whatever reason, cannot get the dice rolls to show up on stream today, so it's not going to happen. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but that's okay.
I had to step away for a second, but I do want to say that I think Dan's Tomb of Annihilation has a certain je ne sais quoi to it.
I will have to bring that out again once we get the Chult, because that is most certainly where we are headed.
Whereas Dan's Adventures in Toril sounds like Dan's going on an adventure.
He's leading you all into a godforsaken place with weird enemies and lore that is very confusing, but hopefully it's fun. Your room number for Soundtail is 7214 if you want to use that tonight.
Thank you. I knew I was forgetting something.
I always love hearing your Eldritch Blasts fire off. It makes me feel like I'm there.
I, too, very much enjoy the interactive nature of Soundtail. I almost always forget to use it in the moment.
I need to remember that the next time I shoot someone in the knee to play the arrow sound, because there is one.
How do you play sounds?
Took like 5 times for me to get it.
The Soundtail has
Birthday.
optional playable sounds for the players to use and for the DM to use. So, if you join in, you can choose whatever sound you want. Hopefully it's like actually corresponding to something happening, but you know, if you want to just play random sword fighting sounds in the background to try to make me lose my composure and burst out into hysterical laughter, you're welcome to try it, and it'll just be a mere test of my ability to focus. I have failed already. Thank you for
need sounds.
Thank you for obliging me.
Listen, I couldn't not respond to that literal challenge to another. That's the kind of person I am. Oh, that was cool. What was that?
That was Ice Spell. I figured I would cast Frostbite on you. Yes, welcome back to the game. Last time, which was 2 weeks ago, because we took a break last week, we had the group of courageous heroes diving further on and further into the depths of this subterranean structure. One that seems to be dwarven, but also not dwarven, full of strange creatures and also skeletons. What is going on? I don't understand, but maybe we will at some point. Feeling goofy today.
I love the introduction.
You just wiped the floor with skeletons. Unfortunately, you can't paint the room red because they don't have any blood. But you painted the room with bones, which doesn't make any sense, but that's what happened. They're all dead. You got XP. There is a door to the north of you. And all of you, I think, with maybe one exception, are at least slightly hurt. Maybe emotionally, maybe physically.
Definitely physically for me.
Maybe both.
Maybe somebody's spiritually injured as well. Let's cover all the bases.
I am spiritually fit as a fiddle.
Balin's just fine. He's like, morning, nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Muzzrum is looking pretty thoroughly stomped. we might need to take a short rest.
I'm
Think
down for
about
that.
that.
I
do
feel
have
my
a
lungs
short
come
rest.
collapsing.
Like I get all my good combat stuff back after a short rest. So
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting half my spell slots back.
It's probably a good idea because I'm running short on spells, so healing is disadvantageous using spells at this
If-
time.
Valmira ever says, "No, I don't need a short rest." Body snatchers have taken it.
And the aesthetic is here is quite nice, quite
It's
pleasing.
definitely a mimic.
Ah, yes, the decaying atmosphere of the skeletons we just killed, and the giant mechanical spider things. Totally good ambience.
You know,
Oh, my
you're just a ray of
kidneys.
sunshine today, aren't you?
I am nearly dead.
Nearly dead.
That means you're still
Very
mostly
different.
alive.
Right.
No, it means I am near death. I can feel his sickle on my neck.
Ah, quit
Mostly
your
dead,
complaining.
partially alive, but 100% alive.
Let's just rest and try to open these chests.
Oh yeah, yeah. While they're resting, since I'm hardy and hale, I would like to explore the chests.
Oh yeah, there were chests. I forgot about
You
those.
had forgotten about the loot.
The loot?
After
Hang on.
experience points.
I do have something. We'll start off with what I have, and then yes, I will fulfill your request because I do want to, and I said I would. I just forgot because it was 2 weeks ago. Gedlin, as you're looking around, you see something colored underneath one of the broken down dwarven decipods. I guess I didn't tell you what they're called. They're decipods. They have 10 legs.
Excellent.
Yes. It makes them more unique than spiders, but also so similar that I can use spider abilities. As you fiddle around, you discover that there is about a fist-sized crystal. This one is green in color, sitting underneath the decipod. It's not like emitting any light or anything. It's just a green crystal.
Can I perceive or investigate this crystal?
Absolutely. What kind of approach do you want to take with that?
I'd really like to use my perception skill, but I don't think that's plausible.
I don't really think so.
I'm gonna use my investigation. I'm gonna look at it. Like, this is a mechanical structure. I don't know a ton about mechanical contraptions, but I know it's pieces that go into pieces that go into pieces that do something, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna see this crystal, see if it's attached to anything. Maybe was it used as the power source for magic stuff? That's pretty common knowledge for magically inclined people.
Do you want to do Arcana then to see if it's
I'd
magical?
really prefer investigation, especially with that roll. But I will roll Arcana if you would prefer me to.
Oh, let me check your roll. It doesn't show up for me like usual. 13.
I got a 13 on my investigation check.
Same roll, different modifier.
With that, you can tell it's not a mechanical device.
Okay.
It fulfills no mechanical function.
Then maybe you know what? I'm gonna call one of my amigos over. Valmira, you're looking pretty healthy. Valmira, do you know about magic stuff?
does this interrupt my short rest?
What?
Does this interrupt my short rest?
No, this won't interrupt your short rest.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that magic stuff. Hold on. Sorry. I was also cooking the team a slight dinner, so give me 1 moment. As I fiddle around real quick, sorry.
Good call. I should have asked someone else. Zorn, do you know magic stuff very much?
Magic whaty?
I found a crystal, cool green crystal. I kind of want it. I want to make sure I'm not gonna die if I touch it.
To be honest, my friend, if it's not related to the Lord Cirillali or her bunch, it's not really in my wheelhouse.
Okay, hold on. I can do detect magic. I got you.
Oh yeah, she
That'll be
can.
cool.
Spells. Cast.
So
Ooh, I might do a long rest, y'all. Oh no, I don't have any more like first level spell slots. Okay, sorry, I just realized that.
Oh, does she not have? Do you not have an available spell slot for it?
No, I that was my last first level spell
Oh,
slot. I have 3
gotcha.
more second level spell slots.
Okay.
The short rest did recover like what I can do in combat with channel divinity and stuff. But yeah. Anyway.
So you detect 3 individual sources of arcane energy, each emanating from underneath one of a broken decipod, and all of them are crystals. As you investigate them, they're all crystals. Each of them is a different color. One's red, one's blue, one's green. You're not sure what school of magic. Doesn't seem to be following a school of magic. It's just magical in some sense.
Okay, so they weren't mechanical, but they were magically powered.
I'm definitely pulling
Like I tell Gudlin.
I'm definitely pulling the crystals out. I'll start with the green one.
I heard my name. Yeah.
Might Muzzrum, as a dwarf, know a thing or two about this stuff?
With a high enough insight check, probably.
Also, Valmira is stealing the other 2 that Gudlin no get. Papa.
17.
It sounds like some sort of high-tech, dwarvish engineering that incorporates some arcane energy.
So, my friends, do you know what those crystals you're trying to pull out actually do?
They look real cute.
He's going to ignore that.
Probably a good call.
Either way, have you ever thought that since no one here is mechanically inclined, maybe we should allow sleeping dogs to lie?
No, sleeping dogs need to be honest. We should not be encouraging them to lie.
That just seems cruel and unusual. What do you have against sleeping dogs, my guy?
Nothing. Let them lie. Let them sleep.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull these crystals out for sure. That's
Okay.
300.
Okay, Zoran, maybe take a step back.
I'll be
I'll
fine.
have you do a con saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Oh, but you have now radiation poisoning.
11.
Nothing happens.
Damn.
Sweet diggity. Did I get all 3 out?
Let's have 2 more saves because it would be 3 separate actions.
Natural 20 for a
Nice.
21. 8.
That was also fine. Yeah, you're successful all 3 times.
I get like the last one out. I'm like, ooh, hot, 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 hot.
So now you have various colored crystals, each the size of a fist. They're
Your fist size?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's awesome. I was going to attach them to my sword. Now I will do something cooler with them. I'm gonna give Valmira the red one. She's my girlfriend.
What? When did this happen?
What?
What?
When
Valmira,
was this-
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Lord. 1 moment.
That's okay. She gets +3 to saving throws.
Oh, then 23. Yeah.
Yeah,
25. 25.
you're incredibly successful.
I get +3, so that'd be 28, but still, yeah.
You, in fact, I know this doesn't make sense for a con saving throw, but we're gonna go with it. Petal handed it to you, or not Petal, sorry, Gedlin, wrong name. Handed it to you, and he kind of fumbled it a tiny bit, but you caught it in a flourish with your incredible roll. Again, that would be Dex, but I don't care. Have you guys... So you're taking a short rest, not a long rest?
Short
Correct.
rest.
Short rest.
I'm gonna need a long rest at some point soon.
Okay. Have you all updated your health on Roll20 then?
It is.
I
I
still,
have.
I still think I'm sitting at 46.
I honestly was waiting for you to like give the super thumbs up on the short rest, so I haven't done it yet.
Here's the super thumbs up. Go ahead
Thank
and
you.
do it. Yep.
Thank you.
So while they're doing that, Dan, can Mushroom check out these chests?
So about that, Gedlin asked to do it too. So I can include both of you if you want.
Together as a team.
Exactly. Everything's better as a team. Two heads are better than one, except when you're trying to fit on one helmet.
It didn't
Mushroom finds
appear to roll the dice.
Is it lagging behind today? Sometimes it does that. Oh, I see it
yeah, it
rolling
does.
now.
Well, I just threw a roll. I just threw a 20, but that wasn't what I. Anyways,
Mushroom finds a small vial of dust. Gray dust. It's about the size of one's index finger. It's long and actually, let me give you an example.
Oh! Does my detect magic is still going on with all of these, so I'm definitely paying attention to like what they're finding. You can like go search them, y'all are have at it.
You find
But-
this.
Does my natural detect narcotics?
I'm updating it
Since-
to green. It's no longer gray. It's now green. Do you detect narcotics? No. No, I'm not even going to have you roll for narcotics, no. No Breaking Bad rolls. I'm going to determine what it is that Gedlin actually
I'm
finds.
sorry. Our dog's just freaked out for some reason. I ran off. I missed that. I apologize.
I said no need to roll for it. It's not narcotic E. No Breaking Bad going on here.
Unfortunate.
But you do find something else in the other chest because there's two of them. You walk over there and you find a wooden crate that has hinges built into it in odd locations. It's folded up very small.
A puzzle box. I've always wanted one of these. Gedlin! Or sorry, not Gedlin. Mushroom. Come,
Aye.
come. Help me figure out this puzzle box.
Me, come on, get
Me,
over
come
here.
here.
Come on, me, get yourself over here.
Sorry.
Come on, let's do this.
You actually should, considering you're on the other side of the map where the chest is not.
Oh,
I
sorry.
fixed it.
Excellent. Yes. That might have been the electric lettuce going on there, so my apologies.
The electric lettuce. Yes, if you want to try to open said box, you could use a variety of different checks. But I'm going to leave that up to you to decide.
But I use sleight of hand.
Okay.
An 18.
18.
Nice. Nice roll.
You find a lever. Tried to pull the lever. It seems to be kind of hidden in the wood. You have to like really like kind of stick your finger in there in order to get at it. And it's really strongly spring loaded. And as you pull it, you lose grip and the lever flicks shut, and your other hand that was holding onto the box gets jabbed by a spike that comes out of the side and draws blood, and it does 1 piercing damage to you.
Ow! Oh, so it's a dangerous toy now. Amazing.
I would like to do an investigation check to see if I can, like, all right, well, there's a hinge here and a hinge here, like, puzzle out, like, which has to be lifted first. I want to solve this puzzle box.
Oh,
maybe it isn't a puzzle box.
Well, Gedlin sure thinks it is.
Before you do that, Muzzrum would like to use his insight. Well, okay, then never mind.
Sorry, I rolled it right before you said that.
Go ahead.
Let's see, what is it?
17.
17. I was just checking because I saw I had a message and I wasn't sure who it was from. 17. It's awfully complex. You get the sense that if it's incorrectly opened, it might destroy the contents of what's inside. And so there's very clearly that lever that Muzzrum tried to pull, but it just requires a little more. It requires a lot of finesse in order to get that step, and that was probably the correct first step. And then afterwards, it's probably going to open up partially, and then have it reveal the next part of the puzzle.
Okay. Muzzrum,
I can try.
thoughts?
I can try another sleight of hand.
Yeah, you can certainly try again.
You want me to?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, for sure. I'm pretty quick with my fingers, but you seem probably a little bit better at that than me, I think.
Okay. Here we go. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Damn it. 15.
This time because of your apprehension of getting poked again, you just you don't have enough gumption to be able to get it open. Get the lever to.
Can we try the toy another time?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fair enough.
We'll say it weighs 2 pounds.
Okay.
It's not very heavy. It weighs a little bit,
Okay.
but you guess that whatever's inside is probably worth it.
Call this Dwarven
Okay,
puzzle
so I
box.
guess you're adding it.
Oh, did you want to carry it? Because I'm a.
No, I was going to, but then you're doing it, so
Oh, okay.
I think I might give you a little extra for your investigation now that I thought about it. There was a little bit of Dwarven script on there, but it's faint and hard to read.
We will have to investigate this at our next long rest. I'm very happy that we have found a puzzle box. This brings me great joy.
Entertainment.
I guess this child's toy.
Child's toy that stabs you?
Oh yeah,
Like, hey, man.
before we actually do anything with it, Muzzrum would like to use insight to see if this is actually a puzzle box and not some kind of weapon.
Okay.
16.
It is indeed a puzzle box.
Okay. A dangerous puzzle box, but one nonetheless. Though why anyone would have a puzzle box for what I assume to be children stab you is beyond me, but
It's a weird world.
Adults enjoy puzzle boxes too.
true, but how often do adults do it?
Consistently. It is the
I was going to say all of the time.
All of the troops underneath me at any given point are doing puzzles on their off time. None of this reading.
Are you
Reading.
sure that you're
Mind-
not kind of using your personal biases?
No, I've been trained in this. This is fact.
Are you sure you're not?
I mean, how many people do you see just flicking out a puzzle box and doing it on their off time?
I
Hundreds.
literally flipped
Free
out
day.
a chess box during a fight last session.
Yes, but that's not a puzzle
Right.
box. That's a game.
It is it's a
Semantics.
puzzle of a different kind.
It's a two-person.
Competitive
No.
puzzling. Competitive puzzling.
It's a multiplayer puzzle.
I would say of the people that can afford to own puzzle boxes, a lot.
I think you're gaslighting me. Whatever.
Chess is a dynamic multiplayer puzzle. That's
Mhm.
what it is. With an AI or a
With an AI.
or an I.
Where the pieces aren't the
Wow, I
puzzle.
did not
the
know that
players
people
are.
were artificial.
Depends on if you're playing computer chess. Okay. I will digress on that. Let me know what you're up to.
Are there more things to... Are there more chests?
No, those are all the chests that were in the room. Sorry.
Well, if we've rested, and we've done what we can with what we could, I suggest maybe we move on. I'm getting quite sick of the damp down here. I think we'll all catch pneumonia.
I would
Fair.
have been more scared of the, I don't know, practical radiation poisoning you get from those tetradons.
Man, I heard one word in there that I recognized, and that was poisoning.
No, man, fucking umgak. He mumbles as he
Sure, I was just
continues
called a
onward.
racist slur.
Oops, that is not a player. That is a dead despot. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm going to copy your tokens on over to the next map. I will make note, surprisingly, as you go through this door, it does not slam shut behind you.
That's good to know.
Suspicions.
We left the ghosts upstairs, clearly.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
We all laugh way too loud for being in a dungeon.
And it echoes everywhere. Alright.
Little stitches, little stitches, little stitches, little stitches.
Here you are. You
Are we
find
outside?
yourself inside of a room. Nope, you're still underground. You see stone stone creations. They're not buildings. They're like in front of you, for instance, there is a plaque on the wall. Or not on a wall, on a column, excuse me. And there is a door up ahead of you and to the right. And the plaque that you see right now says this.
Divine leader Beltis. May he live forever.
Well, considering there's nothing here but us,
I
Like you didn't.
feel like we may have met Beltis, do you not?
that looked, well, didn't really look like a builder.
Divine leader, though. That's not like a normal dwarven like title, is it? That seems more like religious culty type. Trust me, I don't
Fair.
know.
Wait, Dan, can you put that back up? I exited out of it and I can't find it again.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Are you in a cult?
No, it was a joke about religion. That's all.
Oh.
Unless you
Well, I
consider
mean-
this little ragtag group budgeting cult, you know.
Well, I mean, we're all a part of some kind of cult.
I can't argue with that logic, actually.
I mean, I'm a part of an entire cult that's whole purpose is to learn how to fight while drunk, or what you appear, or what
More of a
your enemies think
lifestyle
is drunk.
choice than a religion, but okay.
I mean, if
I don't
that's
know. I mean, if you're gonna join a cult, I think that one sounds like.
I mean, it's some kind of animism. I mean, we do consume spirits.
Shall we pick I guess pick one of these doors. The only
Which
path
did one door?
forward is forward.
Oh, you went through
Huh?
all locked the one you went through, so it's obvious. But you can go back through if you want.
Guys, be really quiet. I see big spiders.
Yeah, I'd say
Again.
it's safe to say you can see the spider. Yep.
Mushroom rolls stealth, and it doesn't matter.
Clang! All of a sudden, the spider turns, looks towards you, lets out an arachnid hiss, and runs towards
Get
you
back here!
to attack.
I would
Ooh,
like
that
to
took-
attack as well.
Would the right way to say that be
Now with that
arachnidian?
Oh.
Arachnidian? Is that a word? It sounds cool to say that.
Arachni?
Arachni?
It sounds like what sci-fi would name an arachnid type alien.
Like 70s Star Trek, like the Arachnidians.
Yeah.
The Arachni
I
are
like
known
those.
for their racism.
And devouring their.
We must enlighten them
Children.
with space socialism.
They devour their children.
I was gonna say they're like lovers, but okay.
Yeah. Both make sense.
Were they devoured by their children?
This is
That's more likely, yeah.
horrible.
First, the mother consumes the head, in which the
What are
body
we
of
watching?
the husband
BBC Earth?
is now
We're watching Blue Planet right now.
BBC.
David
That was
Dave
the worst space David Attenborough I've ever heard.
Attenborough.
David Attenborough, the 21st.
Okay. Zach, does a dirty 20 hit you?
You know what? It does.
Alright, let me get enough dice to kill you.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Ah, now you can get poisoned and know how it feels.
Still my favorite joke.
I love it.
Aw, I'm disappointed. You only take 3 damage, plus... I guess I shouldn't be so disappointed. I get to add more damage to it. That would be piercing, plus 10 poison, as the spider bites you in the face. Maybe not in the face, in the arm.
How much poison damage is it? 10?
Yes.
That's a lot of poison.
Alright. Well, allow me to retort, sir. And I am going to smack it with my sword twice. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Unfortunate.
Retort is a verbal comeback. I think you mean repose.
Does a 15 hit?
Does not matter.
15 does hit. Yeah.
11 points of damage. And I didn't do my other thing, unfortunately, so that's just 11 points of damage. Should have cursed him. I'm not
All
afraid
right.
of you.
It's gonna make another bite attack. Oh wow, that doesn't sound like a spider at all. That sounds like a wolf. Does a 16 hit?
Not even close, my guy. Keep
Yeah, I
that
don't think
weak
so.
stuff walking. You.
Is Gaedlin just having this personal duel with a giant spider?
Yeah,
Looks like it.
Well, the two of them are in the doorway, so kind of prevents you guys from helping him.
I should have backed up then.
I
My
closed the
mistake.
door. You let him handle it.
Goodbye. It is dark now. You can't see anything. It is Gedlin's turn.
Gedlin will disengage back up to the side so he can just like overhand axe chop this guy when he crosses. He'll be like, guys, giant spiders.
Okay. And that is action and movement, so that brings us to the spider. Alright. Now, okay. I don't know what to do for initiative now. I'll just have whoever wants to go next, go next.
Okay,
I'm finishing here, but I'm gonna go last, no matter what.
Mushroom will go in, and he's going to punch it. So here's strike number 1. 16, I assume that hits, because 15 hit.
Yes.
Okay, here's the damage.
I'm doing the sound effects for him.
5.
I need a dedicated sound effects guy.
We need interns, is what we need.
Yeah, I don't have a budget for a dedicated sound effect guy.
Does a 13 hit?
How much?
Does a 13 hit?
Nope, that one does not hit.
Damn you.
Hey.
Or damn the, dice. Sorry about that.
Don't blame me, I'm just the DM.
But before he, he's going to use a key, I'm going to use a key point so Mushroom can, then disengage and get back over here.
Roger that. We got Zoran's close enough, he could probably do something.
Probably. I really don't like violence, but I suppose there's not much left.
It's a giant spider!
I know, but, like...
Hey man, if you're not comfortable with it, it's cool. We got this. You just help us out. It'll be okay. It's fine. Don't compromise your morals for a giant.
You're not
I feel bad about
compromising.
is I can't really help you out much anymore other than doing this, and I'll cast Sacred Flame on it, so it's a Dex saving throw.
Ooh.
A 15.
Ooh, survey says 8.
That does not work, so that does this amount of damage. 5 damage, radiant damage.
Okay.
And the target is now glowing. Wait, let me read this.
Is he on fire?
No, that's a different spell. He just takes radiant damage. And then I would like to just kind of point out to is this spider like larger than a halfling?
Oh yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, significantly.
Gedlin, there's it seems to be an opening under his left leg there.
I got you, boo.
Oh, you too, familiarly. Roll on through and get him from behind.
It looked like there were spiders in there, but okay.
I understand, but you know.
said behind his left leg, though?
I mean, you choose. There's 8.
I'll just take out the left side of his legs with my attack.
I've never heard anyone describe their attack that way before. That's funny. I'll just take out the left side of him.
My attack. Just
Run under his legs and like as you go by, just like baseball swing into the back legs.
I love it. You could totally fit underneath him if you wanted to.
Right, I'd be like whacking, like taking a machete to the jungle, just yak, 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 yak.
Yeah, I think
so.
if you want to do
Alright,
that, you could
Samwise,
totally
that's
do
not
it.
what I had in plan, but okay.
Okay, also, if I don't mind me asking, if I still have detect magic going on, which I think is like 10 minutes, can I detect anything, you think?
Nothing right now.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. With my battle axe. One moment, sorry, y'all.
Oh, no problem.
Hello, dog.
Hi.
Weapon. All right, so I'm doing Channel of Divinity, Sacred Weapon, and then attack you and doing
Sm- That's like, what's up, dog? Or no, it smells like up, dog in here. What's up, dog? Not much. What's up with you?
Right, and so I now have, after I did Channel of Divinity, Sacred Weapon, I have 20 feet of bright light and another 20 of dim beyond that.
Nice.
I get to add 3 to my attack rolls for the next 10 minutes. So one moment.
All right.
Battle axe.
I'm gonna set your light. Bright light 20.
Does 17 hit?
It does.
Okay, one moment. About to be. Hey, Zach, can I ask you something? On Divine Smite, on the
While you
power
figure that
blade.
out, gotta grab something to drink. I'm thirsty.
Oh, here's my face. Here's my face. My plate.
All right.
One moment, y'all.
No problem.
Once I answered, I'm gonna be good for the whole.
I'm pretty sure you'll have to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna at least use it for right now.
Yeah.
So
I think it should be like onshore. I don't think you just get
that it sound OP'd. Okay. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead. And so the 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Can I take a swipe for 4 of the legs, or do you think that's a bit much?
No, that's fine. I think it might be just a
And I
touch
get to-
harder.
Reroll all ones, or just on abilities? Because a damage doesn't count. Okay, so 6. Sorry, y'all. Plus 2d8 extra radiant damage. Okay, so then
I've got the player handbook open. If you want to shoot your question out, I might be able to help.
thank you. I will in just a second. Yeah. 11 points of damage. 6 of those are from the battle axe, and 5 of those are radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
So I wanted to just go shooting through 4 of the legs, right? But that's not even the half of it, because the next half of it is my extra attack. I won't use Divine Smite for this one, just until I get that answer. But
The next half of it.
does a already killed it? Well, I swing for 4 of the legs, but I accidentally miss and just gut the whole thing down the middle. Whoops, my bad. And then gear up for the next fighter.
Which you
I'm
probably
ready for
could use your extra attack on, but okay.
So you can either ignore that or throw one more at me real quick.
Hey, look who's here.
Hi.
It's the next contender. Just walked right
Alright, can
through
I
the
go for
door.
it?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Okay, does a 15 hit?
Oh, I just realized I don't have the stat block in my hand. I have it right next to me. Just take me a second.
Is it also a spider or is it something different? I can't see it on the thing.
It is
Smaller
a
one.
construct. It's
Oh.
one of the decipods. All right.
Okay,
What was your attack again?
15. If it's got legs again, I'm again swinging for the legs.
Yep. This is a 10-legged construct spider. Just so you know.
Okay,
But
so
yes.
this is going to be considerably less damage, but with 12 damage, what do I do? I'm trying to take out legs again.
You hit it.
Nice job.
Alright, so I want to take one half of the legs, like one side. A shling. Alright, I got them locked in a circle for you, Gedlin. And then I turn to Zoran and be, Zoran, if you got my back, I got you, boo. And I just wave my battle axe at him, like,
I will just stay by your buck then, I suppose.
Teamwork makes the dream work, homie, and I shake his hand.
All right. I'm gonna have my monster go, and then we'll do a real initiative. Actually, let's just roll initiative. Actually, let's just do that because now we're actually into a little bit more of a skirmish than just one spider. So we might as well have some order in the court.
Buddy, 20.
8.
Okay.
6.
Oh yeah, guys.
All right. If you can, go ahead and add it to the initiative tracker on Roll20 for me.
No, wait.
Hey, can you add mine, please?
Ooh, you're gonna love what it got. An 18.
I'm worried.
Oh, we got 2 ties for 6. Who has the higher dexterity? Gedlin or
I
Zorn?
got +3. I got a 16 dex, whatever you got.
I'm pulling up Zorn's here.
Sorry, I was muted.
Uh,
I've got a 14. It's you go first.
Okay.
Good.
So it's in the correct order. What do we have for Velmira?
20. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting my dinner. I just finished.
Oops. Just realized I.
Hey, babes, what's up?
Hmm?
Okay.
I think Balin's going to be joining you for this fight. Gets a 15. All right. In descending order. There we
Impressive
go.
young man.
Valmira, you're first.
Yeah. All right. Battle axes to the ready, boys.
I only have my fists.
Exactly.
I haven't.
As always. So this is round 2, which means minute 2 of if I do a spell that lasted 10 minutes, can I carry it over into this initiative round?
Yeah, it's kind of messy how long you have left, but yeah.
Okay, how long do you think I should have left? Like how many rounds?
I'm guessing about 4 minutes has gone by.
Alright, cool, thank you. So does 26 hit?
Yes.
Alright, so that is 10 damage on that one.
Is
and then I get another.
Is that slashing damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I get another. No, that's divine smite. Okay, never mind. So that's just slashing damage, and then I come in with an extra attack, and 17 hit.
Yes.
Nine more points of slashing damage.
All right. And I think that does that end your turn?
I don't really have much in the way of like bonus actions, but I could probably like dodge away from something. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm good.
All
No,
right.
I can. All right. Yep. I stand my ground.
The critter walks over to you with its very loud brass legs. and it makes... It's going to make a... It's going to complete an action upon itself. You see the front 2 legs kind of pull back and start fiddling around on its back. And a bit of sound emanates from it. Psst, maybe a little bit of steam comes out. Psst. And you watch as the damage that you did to the actual legs of the creature, it basically just gets repaired right before your eyes. Quite rapidly, in fact.
Make your counts hit, gentlemen.
I will take great effort to make my counts hit.
At the same time, you hear a rolling, like a large metal ball rolling on the ground. And Velmira, I need you to do a charisma saving throw as you get startled by, I think it'd be charisma saving throw, right? I think so.
You're muted, babe.
As you potentially get startled as a giant metal rolling ball comes up behind you on the other side of the doorway and then opens up, unfolds, and a large metal man comes out of it.
Baba.
Okay.
You're muted.
It might...
Okay, I rolled twice because I didn't realize it until I rolled the first time. I get advantage against being frightened. So that's a 27 charisma saving throw.
Yeah, you pass with flying colors. No problem at all. You're not scared. You're just like, psh, what is that thing? Oh, there's a thing there. All right. The construct takes its arm and ejects a rapier from out of its wrist and makes for a stabbing attack into your shoulder.
What is your metal stick to me?
Oh, he failed.
Yeah.
Let's see what he gets. He gets a 6. Yeah, that was a pretty bad roll.
It didn't even tickle.
He just misses. You just swayed to the side, and it didn't have the finesse to counter that.
I'm like, all right, does anyone else want a chance before I start taking swings at him? Meaning the rest of you can go.
That's right. Okay. That is all for the construct's turn. On to Balin, who is going to pass and hold his action for now, but he will maneuver up closer. Which then brings us to Muzzrum. Muzzrum. Okay, we're going to skip Muzzrum till he's back at the computer. Gedlin.
Gedlin is going to step through this dude's space to get behind him.
Wait, Gadlin, why not Balin and Muzzrum?
You weren't here to hear me calling on your turn.
Wait, I can't get in the room now.
We can do that.
We'll
Oh,
Go ahead.
I
Make
can
it
have
man.
we can have Muzzrum go ahead.
well, sorry, I must have not heard anyone. Okay. Well, Muzzrum's gonna focus on this construct in front of him. Is there any bonus he gets for this thing being surrounded?
No. Not one that I've figured
Yeah.
out, unless you want to try to pitch one.
I mean, pack tactics is a thing, but you gotta you can get it.
No, it's okay. Well, just wanting to destroy this thing, he is going to take I'm going to use a key point to give him flurry of blows. So he may make 4 actions. Or
Dang.
4 attacks.
Dang.
Okay. So let's go with first. I assume an 18 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 4 damage.
What kind of damage is it? Is it bludgeoning?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Attack number 2. 20, a dirty 20.
Yeah.
7 damage. Third attack. That is a natural 1.
That is a failure.
Okay. Then fourth and final. 16.
That one hits.
Okay. 6 damage.
Okay. When your fists contact the brass structure of this construct, you find that not only do you make poor contact with the metal, but you think most of the actual force behind your fists is really just not transferred to the structure, to the main structure of the Decipod. A lot of the damage seems to be absorbed by its 10 legs that it moves about in front of you.
With the fact that let's see.
His strikes are magical.
Yeah, my strikes are magical. Would that help?
Mm-hmm. That would. I did not know they were magical. That's why I asked
As a
if
monk.
they were bludgeoning.
Oh, well, they're magical, but the damage type is bludgeoning. I don't know
monks
how
are
that.
weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. It's basically if they have resistant. Go ahead. No, I thought someone was talking.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if like magical weapons overcame resistance because I don't know.
It
Some-
depends on
No
the
idea.
resistance.
Yeah.
What?
It just depends on the resistance of the creature.
Right. It depends on the enemy. So I try to not give it away by asking what kind of damage it is, but I do need to know if it's normal damage or if it's magic damage and what kind of damage it is. That way I can calculate correctly.
Yeah. Key empowered strikes. Your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistances.
Wow. Okay.
But is that
It's because monks don't use weapons, so if you like
That's
have to
right.
fight a ghost, you like, what are you supposed to do?
right?
He's got magical hands, guys.
The power of Ki flows through me.
For the ladies.
No.
I was gonna say I was once accused of that.
Gedlin or Zach?
Both.
Liar.
Okay. Is there anything else on Mushroom's turn?
Yes, since he took flurry of blows, he can let's see,
Disengage.
do drunken technique, which allows him to disengage and gets an extra 10 feet of movement, but he's just gonna go right over here.
Okay. Alright. Alright, now we'll go ahead to Gedlin.
Alright, Galen will do, like he previously stated, 5, 10, 15. I'm assuming that is a sized medium or larger creature.
I think I have it at medium. Let's see. Yes, medium.
Cool. Then I can just move through his space. And I'm going to bonus action cast Hex on him.
Nothing
And
happens.
nothing happens.
Huh.
Nothing happens, huh? Alright, that's how it's gonna be around here.
Zach's always talking about a big game like for me, or he's always saying like, "Don't be afraid of having harder enemies," and then I do it. And he's like, "So that's how it's gonna be, huh?"
Does a
And
12 hit?
It always makes me nervous when he says that part.
Wonder what that
No, unfortunately not.
Reroll that because it was a natural 1. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another 12. Alright, well, swing and miss. And yeah, alright, that's what it is. Unfortunate, but that's my turn.
Uh-oh, I got the hiccups. Can't DM with the hiccups. Zorn. Zorn's next.
Well, let me think about the implications of doing violence onto a construct. I think I'm okay with it.
It's not like alive.
It's not really
Yeah, that's
violence
exactly.
anymore.
It's like a just reckless
It's just destruction.
raging, I guess. I'm breaking things. Yeah, reckless destruction. Let's go ahead and go with this little one's kind of getting left behind, so let's see if I can finish him off.
Somebody has to
That's it.
learn how to remove the humanity or sentience of any enemy you come across so that Zorn can help you kill it.
You know, Soren, really, just think of these constructs as barriers, right? Like a door. Like you'd chop down a door to save a child trapped inside, right?
I already said I was okay with it. I need a dex save from the little guy.
Okay. I'm
I
pretty
suspect
sure.
there's treasure trapped in here, and we should
They're
help.
not real. They're just hunks of metal.
How's an 18?
That beats it, so that just wastes my turn. That sounds great.
I'm sorry.
No, it's the character build I have. I just don't have a whole lot right now. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I'll just be like, "Don't worry, guys, I got it. I think I got it."
I believe in you.
You think these things are
Velmira,
Yeah.
real quick, it is your turn, but I want to mention that you have enough light, and I'm gonna check your perception. Well, what's your passive perception, Velmira?
My passive perception.
Should be on the left, kind of in the middle of
12.
the page. 12? Okay,
Yeah.
that's high enough. You can see that there's another one of those plaques in the room, right where I have labeled plaque 2. Not that that's super important right now, but I wanted to make it obvious.
I was eyeing down that creature as well, so I might head that direction. Because I was trying to step in here without acting like I'm completely moving my character around in this place. Sorry, I'm trying to learn how to move on this board too more efficiently.
Oh, that's okay. I understand.
But yeah, so I'll go for this one. Or I'm gonna have to move up a bit.
Let's see. Having a little technical
we go.
difficulties of my own, so no worries.
So it looks like it's 15 feet. And my move speed is 30. Alright, so I don't have to use any action to like step up to it, right?
No, you can just get up there with your movement.
Alright, cool. And as always, I got a few more rounds of this super awesome spell. Left. Sorry guys, 1 second, here we go.
I'm gonna say your
2.
detect magic does kind of go off. Somewhere off to the
Ooh.
west of your location, you can sense that there is something in a chest. In this chest over there that you can see.
Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm gonna categorize that as third place in my mind right now.
Yeah.
So, but thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Google Chrome. Loop-a-doo. No, I'm talking to myself. Okay, so as always, battle axe to the ready. There we go. Okay, does 22 hit?
Correct. Yes. Hit.
And then that's 9 points of slashing damage. And then I get another hit. Okay, does blah blah blah. What's it called? 19. 9 plus 3 is 12. Does that hit?
No.
I expect like I just misstep. Like I'm going in for my second swing. I just misstep and just slightly misses. Like,
Okay.
coming back.
The Decipod, which had been remaining completely still and had not moved, reacts to your hit and in a menacing way and moves to attack you now.
Uh-oh. Also, how do I change my...
I don't think he's going to do that great, though. I think 14 would miss you.
I believe so, but let me check. Yep. By a good bit.
All right. Sounds good. That's its turn. I'm going to move on to the other construct from earlier, the other Decipod, which is going to make an attack on Zorn. Does a 22 hit?
Certainly.
It's kind of a high number.
Ooh, ouch. Ow!
Alright, well, good news is I don't need to get any more dice to kill you. I have enough dice to kill you. 7 damage, and it's slashing.
That'll do it.
Let's see. The bobblehead one that lives in a ball is going to attack attack Muzzrum with the stab. The arm blade. Oh, yeah, no, I'm guessing an 8 is a complete whiff.
Correct. I'm also going to do something neat. Or, well, hold on a moment.
Do you have a reaction?
I do. When a creature misses you with a melee attack roll, you can spend 1 key point as a reaction to cause that attack to hit one creature of your choice, other than the attacker. But from the wording, I'm not sure if it uses the attack roll or you need to roll another.
Well, it might be a moot point, because if you're going to try to attack the Decipod, that's 10 feet away, and he only has a reach of 5.
No, okay. Then never mind.
Though I like the effort. As a bonus action, the creature withdraws into its shell and becomes an armored sphere once again. And that then makes Balin the next one up. Balin is going to kind of like poke around the corner with his club. Not club. Sorry, his fishing rod.
Fishing pole.
Yeah, sorry, I'm using the commoner stat block, which has a club, not a fishing pole. And he completely whiffs it, so it was pointless of even trying. So it's Muzzrum's turn.
So my attacks on the one in the armored pod did seem to go through due to my magical fists, right?
The Decipod, the small one?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they were contacting it. You've never encountered this creature or this construct in battle yet, so it's hard to tell. A little more context would help.
Okay.
More effective than anything I've done so far.
It's one of those questions where, like, I want to answer, but I don't know how to answer without giving away how it works.
Yeah, I understand. Muzzrum is just gonna keep wailing on this thing with his fists.
The smaller one? The Decipod?
Yes.
Okay.
So, first attack of 2. A 16, which I assume hits.
It does.
Okay. Minimum damage of 4.
What kind of damage again? Bludgeoning?
Magical.
Yes. What kind of damage, though?
Bludgeoning.
Okay. So, as a reaction, the creature throws its legs up and blocks some of the damage.
You little...
Feint! Jab, jab, hook!
Shut up, you don't know... I thought you were supposed to be non-violent.
It's a good boxing match, ma'am. This is a big review, dude.
Ma'am. Alright. Oh no, it was just funny. Go ahead again, Muzzrum.
In my mouth.
Plus 6. Well... I don't think a 9 hits.
Nope. Too low.
Then that's his turn.
Okay. Gedlin.
Alright, Gedlin is going to take another 2 swipes at this guy. Actually, do I have a... yeah, I'm gonna just take 2 swipes.
I'm gonna just put his nameplate up to make it easier.
Get a little messier there.
There's a 24 hit.
It does.
It'll be 10 points of magical slashing damage. Or no, sorry, magical piercing damage.
Alright.
Second attack. Another 24.
Bro, you have no idea how lucky you are with those rolls to actually be contacting right now.
That'll be 9 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And I've
That was-
given up
2 amazing hits.
on like fancy sword fighting, and I'm shanking him in the side right now, prison style.
Jeez.
Alright, Mr. Paladin of love and happiness and joy. Shoot, man.
Hey, you know
Hey.
what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey,
You've been
people,
hanging out with
sometimes...
me for too long.
There are people that take love and joy in stabbing others, so...
I take joy from conquering
I don't
enemies
know.
of happiness.
With such desires. I don't know what Paladin equivalent of like Marines would be, but like, yeah, I know some.
Okay. Was that all that Gedlin can do?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. That's the extent of what Gedlin can bring to the table right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, that brings us to Zorn.
Okay, I take my own advice and I try and feint this little guy and I make really wild hand gestures to see if I can distract him. And then I do the same thing and cast Sacred Flame. I need a dex save.
Dex save. Um, 12.
I got you this time. Here comes damage. Ooh. 12 radiant damage.
Okay, nice. Okay. Okay. Immediately, Zorn, you recognize that your attack has done the most damage out of any attack that's been that has actually contacted that construct. it reacted the most from your radiant damage. In fact, so much that it, if it were its turn, it would recoil. So I'm going to try to remember that on its turn, that it needs to recoil. Anything else for you?
That's all my character can do right now. I gotta hold on to some stuff.
Okay. Alright, that brings us to Valmira. Liz, you're muted.
Alright, I'm here. So I'm back at it with this one that I've been fighting over to try to look at this whatever plaque 2. So I'm going to shoot for the other side of its leg and take 3 or 4 off over there too.
Chop, chop.
Exactly. Ooh, I need battle scissors. Just the battle like this.
Battle scissors? I've never heard of
I
those
would
before.
do extra attack to have battle scissors because really it's 2, swing, 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 swing,
2
but-
blades.
I'll work with what I have. 21 plus 3 is 24.
That's great. Okay.
10 slashing damage. And then extra hit 20.
Whoa. Okay. Did you want to specifically target a leg? I think with a critical you could.
Yes, I just want to shave off one side of his leg. Just and also give it 13 slashing damage.
All right.
I don't know what I have activated in here, and I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but it's just one of those cool, things. I've just figured it out. Every now and then, my damage would go to 2d8 plus 5, and I could not figure out why. It's whenever I crit, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on, because it says crit on there.
And I can't see what gives me that. But
Well,
like I said,
it's...
A critical hit doubles the dice for damage.
Yeah.
Oh, super cool. Okay.
Which is fine. I've always just said whatever you rolled, multiply by 2, but I don't really care.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
it's just the first time I've ever noticed it because I've always used D&D Beyond. Because I could never, I really could not play this game without this. I could not keep up with all the moving parts.
I understand.
And stuff like that. So, that's why I've always used it. It's just the first time I've noticed it. So, thank you for my epiphany talk today.
Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Okay. This one over here is going to recoil from Zorn's attack. And he will take... You can go ahead and make an opportunity attack on him if you wish.
Me?
Zorn or Muzzrum and Balin will also attack. With a 1, Balin sucks right now.
11.
11 does not hit.
Darn.
I see Mozart attack and I try and slap at it, but it just hurts my hand, and I shake.
Are you able to make an opportunity attack, Zorn?
Usually if you have a weapon, so I think I could do an unarmed strike, but I'm abstaining from it, don't worry about it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Very well. The one that's next to Valmira is not doing as great. There happens to be a column right here, Valmira. And so what it does is it actually scuttles up the column and onto the ceiling out of reach.
That's unfortunate. It has the high ground now.
About 10 feet in the air.
I must stay on my shoes.
The spherical guard is going to continue in its endeavor to stab Muzzrum, but the last 2 times it tried, it failed, so if at first you don't succeed, Keep trying, and trying, and trying, and trying, and trying. 17 to hit, Mushroom?
That does hit.
Okay, he finally hits. 6 slashing damage, as he doesn't actually stab you, he just slashes at you with the arm blade.
That's 13. Okay.
And it bonus actions into a sphere, and then it's going to take whatever attack you want to try to throw at it while it rolls away, so it's not disengaging.
Okay.
I think Gedlin is welcome to attack as well.
20.
Okay, 20 hits.
And only 4 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Gedlin's welcome to attack it as well if he wants.
All right, Gedlin will attack it. It's a 22 hit.
Yes.
It'll be 8 points of magical piercing damage.
All right. Anything else? No. It was its turn. That's right. Asking the wrong people. Mushroom's turn.
Okay. Mushroom pulls out the vial of green powder he found. I have brewer's supplies, and I know brewing.
Okay.
Would this
Okay.
give me any level of idea of what this is?
I'm going to say within 6 seconds you are not able to determine what this indescript green dust can do to you or for you.
Damn. Okay.
You would need more
Well-
time.
Well, Mushroom's going to Mushroom's gonna handle the Decipod. Is gonna help Zorn with the Decipod.
Okay.
He is going to attack it another. He's going to attack it normally with just 2 unarmed strikes. Actually, is it in any position to? Is it huddled up? Is it trying to protect itself or something?
It has its legs in front of, its metal face. It doesn't really have a face.
I want to try and grapple it, or and Mushroom's just gonna keep hitting. So here's the first, and that's a 1.
Swing and a miss.
And second, 14.
14 is enough.
Okay. 6 magical bludgeoning damage to the Decipod.
Alright, the front legs break off, and it now has 8 legs.
Finally! We should have brought some acid.
Got some acid. Well, maybe you have some acid somewhere. I don't know what's in your inventory. Is that all for you today?
Yes.
Can I help you with anything else? Alright, have a good day.
No. Jeez.
I just kind of accidentally rolled into what I say to customers when I'm at work. Gedlin's turn.
Gedlin's turn. Okay. Gedlin is going to cast Eldritch Blast twice at the one that is scurrying, the Valmera hit that was scurrying up the column.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, my sound effects up. Just an 18 hit.
It does not. It's currently in its spherical form.
23 hit.
23 hits.
That'll be 10 points of damage. Force damage. Magical force damage.
All right.
Pew!
That certainly made more of an impact than the last thing you used to attack it.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast is doing more damage than my magical sword.
Yeah.
Alright, good to know.
A little chunk of brass breaks off of the sphere as
I
it's
got
rolling
you
away.
now, suckers.
And you can kind of see into it with the little bit of light there is in the room. You could see it like folded up inside of there really tightly, and the mechanical parts of it moving around as it tries to roll around on the floor.
That's right, come back here and I'll turn you into candlesticks. Or candlestick holders. That one, the thing that brass is usually used for. I don't know.
A menorah?
Yeah, one of
Candelabra?
those.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that makes Zorn up next.
Okay. I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna move. I know.
Wow!
I couldn't see through the door, so I'm just getting to a spot where I can see more enemies. I want to be out of the way so like other people can come through the door when I'm done, but I don't know where to be. Let's go right. Sure, why not? We'll go there. Which one do we think is? I'm gonna hit the spherical guard. I think he seems scarier.
Okay.
Dex saving throw.
Dex save.
Same attack.
How is a dirty 20?
Alright, that beats it. That ruins my whole turn. I'm done.
Makes me feel bad.
No, I'm sorry.
Valmira,
All right.
your quarry is on the ceiling, 10 feet
I
above
know.
you.
And this worries me.
Gotta get you some javelins, girl.
I do. I don't have anything now, and that's what sucks. All right, let me look at my spells real quick. Sorry, guys. I got distracted by something. Zoran, do you got any, like, bow and arrow or anything?
No, I don't actually.
All right. Let me
There was
think.
bows
I think
upstairs.
There was bows upstairs. I put all my eggs in one basket. I've broken my own rule.
Literally, the reason I put them there was so that you guys could get some extra weapons you didn't have, and then you kept going.
I was curious about it, but you know, pacifist over here.
It's okay.
Okay, so I don't know if I could even do this. Like, there is like one thing. No, it's stupid.
You could have Gedlin cast Fly on you.
Oh! Gedlin, are you busy?
Not my
wait a
turn.
whole turn.
Yeah.
Never mind. Would that work like in a thing? Never. We'll talk about that later.
You
Yes,
can totally make
that
it
would
work.
have worked ahead of time. Had I been thinking about it when they ran up, I should have done that.
Right.
So I could get the whole party flying.
We'll plan
you were
it.
casting.
This is a learning moment for the two of
It's a
us.
heat of
For
battle.
all of us.
This is the problem with barbarians.
I'm just gonna stand there and put like absolute vigilance on it. I'm gonna look around. Hold on. Does any of my friends need help? No, y'all got this. I'm gonna wait my turn and just keep absolute vigilance on this thing. Pass my turn.
You can hold an action. Like
And
if something comes near you, you can say you're gonna attack it if it comes near you.
Ooh, cool. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my action.
Sounds good.
All right, but that does end my 10 minutes on that other spell, though. So.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for tracking that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I use my little tallies.
That helps a lot because I totally forgot to track that. All right.
Stupidly the track, right? So I got it.
The Decipod next to Muzzrum is going to make an attack. How does a 14 go? No, sorry, 15 do. That hit Muzzrum? 15? Oh, Muzzrum.
Oh, sorry, I had to step away.
Oh, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay. In that case, it does not do anything. It just stays put. The
Now you know
one
how
on
I
the
feel.
the one on the ceiling repairs itself while it's sitting up there, and the spherical guard you guys have an attacking. How far does he move again?
Becomes a sphere.
So what he does is he backs up 5, 10, and then he gets a running start at you 5, 10, 15, 20, sort of 20. And as he gets right up next to Zorn, he bonus actions back into his normal humanoid configuration, and he attempts to slash at you with his arm blade.
No.
For 7.
Yep, like I said, no.
This guard is just rolling all kinds of 2s. Like, it's rolled 3 2s, I think, on attack rolls now. Alright, that's it for its turn. Bringing us to Muzzrum. Balin's not up to much. Muzzrum, your turn.
Sorry, I'm eating and being accosted by my dog.
Oh.
Blame the dog.
I've heard that one before. I'm gonna guess he ate your character sheet, too.
No. And it's a sheep.
Oh.
Let's see. Muzzrum's gonna use some key to a flurry of blows this thing because he is angry, dead. So here is first of 4. 20.
That's a hit. Is that a dirty 20 or is it a nat 20?
Dirty 20, yes.
How do you want to do
7
this?
magical blood. Okay. Are any of the legs he broke off kind of intact and nearby?
They're on the ground, right next to it.
He takes one and shoves it into any chest cavity it has to make it stop functioning. And if it keeps kind of going after that, he just kind of keeps shoving it in further.
Alright, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ah, man. Natural 20
Okay, here's what happens.
plus 6.
The body of the construct implodes and emits an electrical discharge. You manage to jump out of the way as lightning sparks from the construct, and then it disintegrates into dust, leaving a purple crystal the size of your fist on the ground.
They're suicidal! Muzzrum shouts. But yes, I still have 3 actions.
You mean 3 attacks?
Or 3 attacks, yes. Sorry about that. And due
What
to
I would
me
do for
having...
3 actions.
Right.
And due to me being... Or, well, due to me having drunken technique, I basically make my way around the spherical guardian. And I'm going to unload my extra 3 attacks on it.
Okay.
Okay. 1 of 3. 17.
Nope.
Okay. 2 of 3. 23.
Yep.
Okay. A 4 damage, magical bludgeoning.
Okay.
And last. 25.
Yes.
9 magical bludgeoning.
Alright, you do a little damage to it.
While I'm here, another target to make it disperse its attacks.
Oh, I
But that's my turn.
Can you
Should've-
stun him?
Wait a minute. Well, let's see. Hold on.
Monks sometimes have stunning strike.
Only with a melee weapon.
Your fists count.
You can definitely do stunning strike with your fists.
Do I want to spend another key point?
Your fists are your weapons, sir.
Just don't break your hands on the brass construct. It hurts to punch metal.
I think I'll save my extra key points.
Okay.
I think this thing is almost getting to the point of death, so. Yeah, that's my turn.
And what turn it was?
Yeah, that brings us to Gedlin.
All right, Gedlin will cast Fly on the party.
You must have gotten more
And-
targets with the level up, huh?
What?
You can
Yeah.
you can cast it on more people now.
Yes, specifically at 4th level, you can cast it on 1 additional person. So, let me make sure here. When you cast when you cast the spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature for each slot above 3rd level. Oh. I can only cast it on 2 people. So I will cast it on myself and 10, 15. I'll move 15 feet, cast it on myself and Valamira, and then I will fly up another 20 feet, so I'm out of striking range. And it's clearly Eldritch Blast is the way to do this.
Do I take an opportunity attack? I don't know.
I think you will.
Yes.
I mean, he's on the ground, right?
Yeah.
You can.
Let me
That's what I-
check my ring of free action. Okay. Nope, just I can't be paralyzed or restrained. So yeah, you would get an opportunity attack.
All right, it takes its other arm and makes an attack with the spear it's holding.
I'm gonna try.
For a 16.
This is gonna miss.
Yeah, okay.
Cause I'm ninja quick.
You're absurd. Does that use up your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then it's Zoran's turn.
I'll just do Old Faithful here and make a dexterity save for the ball dude right in front of me.
I thought you said bald. I know you said ball.
I think they both work.
They do both work. He doesn't have any hair.
Come on, roll one of those famous 2s.
No, this time he did a lot better than that. He got a dirty 20.
Yep, I can't do anything then.
Oh, he finally rolled well.
Okay.
But-
Yeah, that's it for me
Valmira.
right now.
Yes.
Sorry.
My turn.
You're a punk. Alright, what's this thing doing? I want to pick up and throw a rock at it to get it back down.
You can fly now.
Fly now.
Oh, I
yeah.
can fly now. Thank you.
They can fly now. They
I
can
was
fly
making-
now.
Alright, I fly up there. However many feet I need to. Like, time to clean out the corners. And I just want to make a whack at its whole body. Just wata. Not as great. 9 doesn't hit, I'm sure.
Oh,
No, it does not.
Alright, well, then my second attack. Okay. A 23 hits.
That does
Okay,
hit.
but I don't crit on this, though. That's weird. Like, I critted, right? Because I got a 23, but it's still not doing the 2d8, so that's fine. 8 points of damage. Slashing, just across, like, whatever hits, like, the most broadest.
Okay. Do you have 2 attacks?
That was your second.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. All right. It's going to crawl up next to you, still in the ceiling, and make an attack.
hey DM, can I just retcon my move? Can I move a little bit? I just want to get away from him, like just like 5 feet.
Yeah, I think that's fine. He's going to attack you, though, I think.
I think he used his reaction, is why I was thinking it was.
Oh, he did. Okay, go ahead.
That's why I
That's
thought
a
of
good
that.
point. What am I doing here? Does a 17 hit Valmira?
No.
Okay. Then you can ignore his hit.
Absolutely will.
The spherical guard disengages and then bonus actions into his sphere. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And moves away. And Balin's turn. He comes out of his little hidey hole and stands there uselessly and makes it Mushroom's turn.
Where did he go?
Living?
Oh, there he is. I see where the guard went.
I lost sight of him.
Letting him be for the moment, Mushroom looks up at the little spider guard. He's gonna throw one of his darts at him. So here's the first attack. Damn the dice, it's only 11.
What were you trying to do again, so I can understand better?
He's throwing some darts at it.
I didn't even know you had darts. 11
Yeah,
does not hit.
Yeah, monks start with darts.
Oh, okay.
Ninja star. Ninja star.
No, it's darts.
Ninja dart. Ninja dart.
I then throw one at Zorn, hopefully piercing his skull. Just
Rude. Prone
Good
to
thing I
violence
backed
much?
up and you can't. I'm in the other room now.
yeah. Okay, he's gonna try again.
To hit Zorn.
25. Yes.
25 hits. Zorn.
Okay. 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
Anything
that's my
else?
turn.
Okay.
No.
Get them. Gedlin's turn. Just take a
Sorry.
5-minute break in a moment. Once you kill this
Gedlin, sorry about that. Gedlin is going to cast Eldritch Blast twice on the same one he's been fighting, the one that Veldmir attacks. It's marked.
Oh, okay.
Does a 12 hit?
Does not.
How long am I flying
That's
for?
about a 23.
23 does hit.
Nice. Max damage. 13 points of magical force damage.
Dang.
Longer than you need to be worried about, Liz.
That was a solid hit. And another leg breaks off and clatters to the floor. So there are now 3 legs that fell off of the creature. Construct.
Nice.
As your spell contacts it.
It must be dangling now. Just on a few legs.
Well, it still has 7 legs, so.
Okay.
This now brings us to Zorn. Let's
Poke my head back in. I find it weird how dark this room is, so I'm gonna wander around a little bit. Just kind of get the lay of the land. Don't mind me.
Christopher Columbus.
I think that's all about my movement there. Is this the bad guy here?
It's one of them.
And this is the other one?
Yep.
Yes.
I found him! This one, make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Come on, Lucky
Good job,
Twos.
Zorn.
He rolled a 2! Plus 3,
Yeah!
5. Ah! Another 2. I need to
I
switch
didn't roll that
dice.
great. 6 radiant damage.
Oh my gosh. Again, your hit is pretty solid. Definitely better than the other attacks that have been hitting it. With the exception of Eldritch Blast has also been equally as effective.
It's a war of attrition now. We got this.
Valmira, I think, is next.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm still flying, right?
Yes.
You got like 10 minutes, Vilmir. Like, don't
yes.
worry about that in combat here.
Perfect.
It's certainly long enough that it won't be a problem. I don't know
It's like
why
100 rounds or more.
Alright, I don't think any of my spells will actually work in this, so I'm not going to worry about those right now to see what I have left. Battle Axe, as always. Does 14 hit?
Yes.
Perfect. It'll be 8 points of slashing damage, just still hacking away. Actually, no, I'm going to go for the legs. The remaining legs.
Okay.
How many do you think I'm able to take out?
That's a difficult question to answer. We'll say you hack off another one.
Alright, cool.
Because it wasn't like a massive attack roll,
That makes sense.
but it's low on health, so it makes sense that it would lose one.
All right, cool.
Is this another attack here? Wait, no.
Oh no, I only did one attack. You're right. I get 2 attacks. I need coffee. 17 hits. And I'll just go
Nice.
through the body this time. Just like 11 points, just like straight through. I guess like not the abdomen, but whatever the back of that is. The back.
All right. How would you like to do this?
Now that it's only hanging on by like a few more legs, I don't mean to do that. I'm just gonna like now, and I can have a little leverage, and get a little bit higher. I'm just gonna whack it down, and a lot like chopping wood, where you like come down and like you just drive it down and just bah! And I'm gonna split. Okay, so whatever on spiders is like, you have the part that has all the legs, and you have like a larger like butt abdomen piece, right? How they're like
Abdomen, yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna like hit right in this like the segmented area and just pop it in half.
All right. A dexterity saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I told you they're suicidal.
21.
You successfully dodge the burst of electricity as it implodes, turns into a pile of dust, and leaves behind a pink crystal the size of your fist.
Ooh, I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay. We'll call that the end of your turn.
Okay.
And the spherical guard points an arm towards Muzzram, and you hear a as 3 darts fly through the air. Do I have a sound effect for that?
Yours was pretty good.
Oh, thank you. Let's see what the attack roll is. Not great. Oh, I take that back. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right.
Kapow!
All right. 12 piercing. Oh, sorry. No, hang on. 18 piercing damage as 3 bolts lodge themselves in your chest.
You forget something, my friend. Deflect missiles.
I'm not your friend anymore.
You can use your reaction to deflect or catch missiles when you are hit by a ranged attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 10.
Ooh, they get you to plus 10 there.
Roll a 10. Or roll at least a 2.
Yeah, that is a 12.
So you only take 6
jinxed
damage.
Yes.
Piercing.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said it did 12. Okay.
Yeah, I'm only just able to catch 2 of the darts with one hand.
Alright, it bonus actions into a sphere, rolls over this way, and then disappears out of your sight.
Ah! Don't let it get behind me! Don't let it get behind me! Where are you
Okay.
going? There's a wall over there.
I should say it kind of rolled into a thing that's coming out of the wall that you can't really see very well from where you're standing,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and that's when it disappeared.
After it.
After it. Well, you're welcome to go
Oh, yeah.
over and investigate.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, are
Are
we
we
out
out
of
of-
initiative?
Yes, I changed the music. I was hoping that was obvious enough, but I guess not. Yeah, you are out of initiative. I had it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mushroom
fly
kind of
around
goes
and
to
look.
investigate.
I'm going with you. Just kind of hanging out.
Hey, Gedlin, how about we don't enter new
Ooh,
rooms until
I'm
we
gonna-
know what...
No.
Too late.
I'm gonna head
There's
to
a
the.
chest back here,
I'm gonna
Gedlin.
over the way to the chest. There's magicness in this. I forgot. I completely forgot about the plaque. Don't even care.
I'll guess. I'll go check out the plaque. I'll keep an eye on Musrim though.
Okay.
It is.
All right. So we'll do one thing at a time. I'll share with you
Yeah.
the plaque. All right. You guys got that?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, what does that mean for me? Like, would Valmira find that something like threatening, or that she could get behind? Like,
I'm not sure. I think that's up to you.
how closely is the undead connected to like the arcane, and what is that relationship? Like,
Usually in
what are
D&D,
the heresies of the arcane?
so mind if I explain this, Dan?
In
Go
character or
for it.
meta?
In meta.
Yeah, I don't know, so that's why Valmira can't. Like, yeah, I can't play it because
So, so usually there are... Does D&D have occult magic?
Not really.
Okay. So then there are 3 types of magic, per se. There's arcane, divine, and primal.
okay.
Okay? You are a divine spellcaster, so all of your magic comes from the fact you are a servant of a deity.
Uh-huh.
It is the actual ancient interpretation of magic.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Arcane is magic done via study. It
Okay.
is...
Accessing magical ley lines, typically.
Yeah, it's usually you are capturing something that is magical and exploiting it.
Okay.
You're making a deal with something, and it gives you magic in return.
Okay.
Or you're tapping into something already magical.
Okay.
And then primal is just... It's kind of either
Nature.
or. It's a mix. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That helps.
Yeah.
Well, so it very
And-
much depends on like what they're tapping into, whether Valmira will be.
Yeah. But usually undead come from arcane because
Okay.
necromancers are wizards.
So necromancers use arcane magic. Okay, cool. Thank you. That actually explains a lot.
No, not all the time, because there can be like cultists who summon undead, but it's from like a deity or something.
Okay.
Or a demon.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I would be very interested. So I am very interested in this chest. Like, what is...
There is some text
The
on
heresy.
there that is written in Dwarvish on the top of the chest.
Muzram, could you please help me with this one?
After
Also-
taking his head out of the hole that the spheroid guard went into, Musram plots over to Valmira.
Valmira might
jeez.
get some coffee here pretty soon. Yeah, I cannot read that. Hold on.
I
Hang on while I move it into a better spot. That's what it says.
only he who rightly denies the heresy of the arcane may behold these arms of justice.
All right, can I go look around the rest of the room and do like a perception check, like walk through, to see if I can figure out like what
Yeah,
are
go-
these heresies? Is
Go
this something
ahead, and then I will also tell Gedlin what he found. Because he found
Alright.
he found a bench, a wooden bench that seems to have specialized tools on it of some sort, and it is made out of a. I could only find a wooden table, but I would say it's made out of stone, like granite or something like that, and the tools on it are made of brass, and there is like a broken crystal on one of them, and there are several interesting looking shafts with fletchings on them that are not fully assembled on top of the bench.
Like giant harpoons or like missiles for a scorpion or something?
I'd say they're like small missiles. I wouldn't call them giant by any means.
Okay.
Like for arrows.
I got
They'll-
a 15 perception check.
Okay. I'd say that's enough that you see the orange-looking bauble that's up in the top left corner.
I was gonna say I would point that out too because I think I can see
We'll
it. But...
go check that out. I think I did see that on the map. Hold on. No. Yes. Yes, it did.
It's a semi-transparent glass, blown glass ball that has an orange, kind of like a tiger print orange coloration to it. And
Is
then
it sitting on top of anything like especially ornate, or like, oh, this is clearly meant to hold this ornament thing?
it's like sitting on a pile of dirt, actually.
Okay. Weird.
I should say that this area is definitely suffering a lot of collapse and damage from the elements, for sure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pick it up then.
And I kind of neglected to say that because we were in battle. Also, there are various pipes jutting in and out of this place that have steam emanating from them.
I'm gonna pick it up.
And I think we ought to probably take quick 5. How does that sound?
Yes, please. I need
Okay.
coffee.
Yeah. that's
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds
Let's
good to
do
me.
that. Back.
I might actually need to duck out here. I
Oh,
need to
for
go
the
do
night?
chores. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for participating this long. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
At least we got through the battle.
The first
So
battle.
Mushroom will get out his crew-mandated sleep barrel and go on his union-demanded break.
I
Who's
like
carrying
that.
that. Nose Ghost.
I like it. This I approve.
Sounds
Anyway.
good. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yep, I'll see everyone later. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Yes, so you discover this text in the Dwarvish. Only he who rightly denies the heresy of the arcane may behold these arms of justice. There is a lock on the chest, preventing it from being opened. It's just a padlock.
Can I take a look at one of the crystals that fell out of the machines? Does
I'll give you my blue one.
Does it?
Oh yeah,
Like,
and I
what-
once picked up the pink one of the spider that I took out.
Well,
when I
what essence do I get off of it? Like, we all of a sudden seem to have stepped into this divine brew. Do these things give off are they divine based crystal type things? Are they more arcane? I was assuming they were arcane or engineering. Are they seem religious at all?
It's, why don't I have you do a history check or an insight check, whichever you prefer, and I think I can help clear that up.
Okay, can I do whatever check he doesn't do to get more information, or is that too ridiculous?
Yeah, no,
I got
think that's okay.
I got a 24.
Okay.
Oh.
Just because not Elvira, dang it, Valmir is very interested too. We're messing with some real stuff, just like you said, So I gotta know,
I think I'll just give you it all because he got a
24 insight.
24 is really a really good roll. Unless she gets a nat 20. No,
11 history. No.
Okay, so I'm kind of losing the thought here. What was I gonna say? Shoot, I had something for you. Well, I'll go with this. Divine in this context may not be used in the same sense that you're used to the word divine being used. It's sort of a semantics issue. You do recognize that you are in a different sort of structure again than you've been in before.
Okay.
This is the only place where there have been plaques. These guards, spherical guards, and these decipods seem to be stationed here, in a way. And not only that, Gedlin has also found a workbench, and you have found a little bit of information on these plaques that sort of gives you a little sense of the room. This is starting to look more and more like the beginnings of like a workshop or something of that sort.
Okay.
Okay, because like I know we ran into undead a few floors up or whatever, right? Like, but I don't see any like, because I'm definitely like anti undead, like zombies and.
But we didn't seem to get that in this room, right?
And stuff like that, but I don't get that. You know what I mean? So like, best case scenario, I'm either for it or like. I would say apathetic about it, but you know what I mean, like.
Yeah,
I think we've gone back in time a bit here.
Not too concerned about dying on the same hill they are.
I think we've gone back a bit in time here, the Valmira. I don't necessarily think that like discussions of the divine are in the way that we think it. I think. I don't know. I'm getting the kind of sense that maybe it's they worshipped more of a mechanical aspect. You know, like the divine nature of building versus like magical.
Yeah,
nonsense.
I'm not in a threatening environment. Okay.
At least that's how I'm understanding this at this point. I take the crystal over to the chest, and just because I'm a very smart halfling, I wave the crystal around the padlock.
Nothing happens.
All right, well, I'm gonna take my battle axe and just lightly tap it.
The lock?
Yeah, just enough to like break it off.
Just enough to destroy it.
Or, like, I did that before, like I lay it against it and like.
I lightly destroy the lock.
Hold on, let me see if I have something else. Because I know, like on some locks, you can put like another bar of metal and just like pop it off.
Yeah.
Like the 2-wrench method.
Yeah. Such a clever method.
But I don't think I have anything that will work for that.
I have several daggers.
Ooh,
are you telling me you don't have a full set of
I want to be like hunched over and be like,
SAE standard craftsman wrenches in your back pocket?
Gedlin, and I like point my hand behind me and just wave my fingers like, come to me. Come.
Well, what kind of tools are over there on that workbench of yours? You said some brasses?
Please bring me parts of metal.
Is there a key?
You know what? Didn't see it, didn't think to look. I'm gonna go do that.
Thanks, Boo.
I will go check the table for any keys or tools that look like they can be utilized.
The Liz language coming out of Elmira is hilarious in this setting.
Well, and I distinctly chose one of Valmira's faults to be that I routinely mess up the wording of like proverbs and idioms. Because I know that's something I do sometimes. Like, what did I say earlier just tonight? Like, literally just tonight, I said something about taking your...
You're going to let your counts hit.
Yeah, let your counts hit, gentlemen. I didn't mean to say that.
Zach called you out on it.
Yeah. Because he did.
Gedlin, there are definitely some fine tools that could potentially be used for lock picking, but there is no lock.
I will grab those. I would like to try to pick the lock before we destroy it. Let me see if I can ninja my way into this bad boy.
You stop her right as she's raising an axe. No, wait, stop. All right, we'll have
a better. Oh, yep, you do. You do have a better.
We'll have a hard sleight of hand check.
I rolled a 12, but I think I'm going to use my inspiration.
Ooh.
So 12 it is.
Oh.
Could have been worse.
You know the Skyrim lock picking?
Yeah. Alright, Valmira, take it away. Destroy it. It
All right, I'm
has
gonna try
offended
and be as
me.
loud as
It has
possible.
wasted my inspiration. Destroy it.
I'm just
On a
gonna like
walk.
really tap it to try and like strip away at the metal.
Yeah, lightly destroying it is not does not seem to be a working approach, a successful approach. You might need to less lightly and more
All right,
aggressively.
well I'm gonna chop
smash
it like right behind the metal. Right, like
Yeah, a good smack and it splinters
Yep.
off, and the lock basically just hits the floor and bounces off and smacks Musrum's union issued barrel,
all right. I'm gonna let the cleric open this one up
and you hear a snore in return.
because I don't know what's inside.
Why then are you gonna have me do it then? What makes you think I seem any more interested in that? I am, but I
I'm
think
happy
you
to
should
be the guinea pig.
do it.
Yeah, like I don't have in my use of like shield of faith or
Or it-
protection of good and evil or even detect magic anymore at this point. Like
Well,
I need to, man.
baby, I got this ability called not being a giant wuss. I'm gonna use that.
Oh,
Sounds great.
Morning.
you know what? How about I go take a long rest while y'all do use report back to me so I can actually be. So that's
Long
right.
rest will take, like-
actually, that's perfect. Y'all take over these duties, and I'm gonna go take a little nappy nap.
A long rest is like 8 hours.
Yeah.
What do you think a long rest is?
All right, Mesrum with your Union 5.
A
Yeah.
nappy nap.
A short rest is a nappy poo.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Wait, Balin, do you know
I'm
anything
just
more
gonna
about
be a
this?
giant wuss and open the chest.
Morning. As he takes his fishing rod, and he gently pushes Velmira aside, and also makes sure Musrim and Gedlin are aside. And he takes his fishing rod and he sticks it in the gap between the lid and
There we go. Ingenuity.
the bottom, and slowly lifts it up. And nothing happens as he does that. It opens up just fine without any traps.
This
Then he
is why
takes his-
puzzles are so important.
He slings it across his back and says, "Nice day for fishing, ain't it?" And then he steps aside.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
That's good fishing too. All right, let's look in it, boys.
Dan, I was expecting you to have Balin take whatever treasure it is, and we just weren't gonna see it.
Oh, like one of those carnival games where
I
like he
can't-
lowers his hook in there and then it. Just
I
hooks
can't
on.
do that because I want you to have the stuff.
Yeah, so it seems to me like this place is just like the divine is just like the like you do it by your hands, gruff work kind of like.
Okay.
I don't know why they're speaking in such tongues. Seems to be working at least.
I can get
What's-
behind this.
What's in the chest?
Alright. As you investigate the chest, I reveal what is inside.
Why is there red wording up top?
I just revealed it. So this is what's in the chest.
Oh, I can't see it because of dynamic lighting.
Oh shoot, I forgot it's
I see
red
two
text.
plasma bolts.
I made
yeah.
this
Yeah.
I made this
I can see-
before he told me about that, so I will
Oh, and let me just scroll in. Oh, that's actually way better.
Wait, 2 plasma bolts, 2 force bolts, 1
One
pulse bolt.
Pulse bolt, a quiver, and 5 special bolts. That's
Ooh.
So
Alright,
that's
y'all,
wonderful.
that's a
please get
little
off-
bit more exposition than I probably should have given you. So basically, you find one bolt that is what is my description of it? Can I just give these to Gedlin? I actually made them in the homebrew thing on D&D Beyond, and then he could. I'm just gonna give them to Gedlin.
Okay,
I mean,
now,
I don't
I'll
think
buy-
I can use them, but sure.
I don't have anything that can go long distance, so like I don't want to be in one of those positions I was just in this last fight.
But it doesn't exactly come with a bolt thrower or a crossbow. It's just
Right. I
the
don't
bolts.
have a crossbow.
They seem
know,
fancy though. I do
just
think we should
follow
maybe
it.
take them along.
I'll
Yeah.
invest in one. Yeah.
I can hold on to them, I suppose. If you like, it's no use to anybody. to leave
Oh.
some space in your own pockets.
Use to me. I just need to invest
okay.
in a crossbow.
I just meant for the time being. Is
Okay.
all. You can certainly carry them if you want.
Quick out of game note: I occasionally have a little bit of difficulty with my internet, and for some reason I'm still connected to you, and Roll20 is still working, but I can't get on D&D Beyond, so I gotta. It might be back in about 5 minutes, but I'll have to give you those bolts later.
All right, go.
I don't know why it does that. I need to get that fixed. Anywho, the point of that is of this note is, you can definitely tell that these are a specialized type of weapon ammunition, but there are only a few of them available, and there are little descriptions next to them, and that's how you are able to glean what they do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to
somebody to pack their stuff with a description.
tell. Purely for exposition's sake.
Dwarves, man, overly efficient.
It's like me packing for a trip, and my shoes have the word "shoes" on them.
Hey, you know,
Would
you
like
can
me
never
to,
be
like-
too descriptive or organized.
This pile of shirts is labeled shirts.
It's like the axe in the wall that says, like, in case of fire, use axe.
Oh, here we go. I might be able to do it on my phone.
Okay. Well, should we continue, I suppose, our trek into madness? Famiri, you picked up that thing up top, right?
I wanted to pick up. I wanted to investigate earlier that orange orb too.
The tiger orb.
Yes.
And yes,
The
Caitlin, I
orb.
did say descent into madness. For what else could this surely be? Every step we take takes us to another realm, and it seems to be unstopping. We came here to like get a goddamn tree.
Don't we have a boat to get back on? I feel like we're in a.
We
Whatever
certainly are fathoms under the sea at this point.
Nautic piece, yeah.
But
Tower just keeps
guys,
going.
where is your sense of adventure?
Back
Don't get
with
me
the
wrong, I'm
boat
on
we're
one.
venturing on. Have you ever heard of Cholt? That place, in and of itself.
It's sorry, guys. It's not so much that we're not on an adventure. I'm just like this is not what we signed up for today, and quite frankly, I guess I just lost my temper a bit. I apologize.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Think
Being attacked
about
by spiders and metal spiders alike. It's like, what, did they fall in love with each other
Oh.
down here? What the hell?
Wait, pause. Sidebar. Meta here. Zach last week, I'm pretty sure, ran into his very first cross trail spider web and lost his mind for a quarter of a second.
Don't blame him.
Okay, that's a very biased description of the
Quarter
situation.
of a second.
I would say I was in the land of giant spiders, known as Mississippi. And yes, I walked into an outdoor area where the spider web was like steel friggin' cables. Like I kind of bounced off a little bit at first. So yeah, that was slightly disconcerting to the guy from Alaska that doesn't really have spiders. Like we do, but not really.
Almost as surprising as I forgot that he had never seen lightning bugs before, and we rolled up on those for the first time. He wasn't as dramatic, but just as wonderstruck.
Yeah,
They're
I would
really
be too.
cool.
I haven't seen them either.
I have.
But
They're
the spiders
pretty
makes
cool.
me sound like you
Oh.
don't need to go to Mississippi.
But sorry, all this talk of spiders reminded me that Zach, yes, had his very first.
Speaking
Oh,
of
wow.
nothing related to spiders, Balin has located a door. And he
Oh,
points-
sure. Balin gets to go and mess around with doors, but as soon as Gedlin starts randomly opening doors and starting fights with spiders for no reason, all of a sudden it's a problem.
Well, to be fair, one who complained is no longer with us for the moment. We could leave him here, in fact.
I mean,
I've also located a door. This door seems to just go through the wall based on the thickness of this wall, though. What do you guys think? Because there's another door here.
Not all the doors make sense.
And another door here. I'm gonna try it. I was right. Son of a bitch.
It does nothing. You're totally welcome.
Alright, I just suppose this door is the only one left.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, because I certainly am.
Wait, Dan, did I ever get a chance to investigate that tiger orb thing?
Oh! I forgot you had asked that. What did you want to look for?
I know I came across it. This thing up here, right?
Yeah, it's like a golf ball sized translucent orb.
What happens when I pick it up?
Nothing.
Eat it.
All right,
doesn't,
cool.
It doesn't react at all.
I'm just gonna dash back as we all go through this door. Like, oh wait, dash back, grab the thing, pocket it, and dash back through the door that everyone's going through.
Okay.
Was it in like a pile of ash, though? Do you think that was just like...
or something? Yeah, he said the elements had started to take over this side of the area. So, do I notice? So I know that the picture looks like this inspired this question. Is it any cleaner than like the surrounding area around it?
Well, now I kind of want to go back and dig where it was. Perhaps what's his
really,
nugget?
no.
Perhaps
Okay,
what's his
cool.
nugget is buried here or something.
Kind of blended in. Be like, yo, Zoran, look what I found. And I was flashing in his face.
Wait, I actually... The more I think about it, the more I kind of want to go back and like... You said it was in like a pile of dirt? I want to dig a little bit. There was 2 statements of a divine something or other. Could that be like his grave or something?
I think somebody got lightning bolted.
Me?
No, sorry, disintegrated. I think somebody was holding the orb and got disintegrated. That's my hope. That's what I'm thinking.
Think that?
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Do you think this is like remains or ash? Or like, I mean, I see these 2 like... I don't know if they're purposeful or not, but on this map there's these 2 like darker spots.
I would say you could ignore those. I used the image from... believe it or not, this is actually a floor layout to a Skyrim dungeon. I actually found the images on the internet, and I totally ripped it off and made my own dungeon with it.
Okay. Then let's just keep moving, I guess. That just seemed like there could be something interesting there. Nice tiger orb you got there, Vilmira. Can I see it?
May you what?
May I see it?
Yes.
I take it and put it in my pocket.
You son of a...
I'm just joking with you, Vilmira. We have to... And I
have the battle axe.
Oh, shoot. There's a room here. Look at that spider. Don't attack it. I have a theory.
Okay. What's your theory?
I don't think they attack unless we attack.
Let's give it a shot.
I walk into the room, like, over this way.
You know, if you're really confident in your theory, you'd walk right up to it.
Right.
You
so
know, I didn't criticize you at the moment.
Something else jumps out of the shadows.
Yeah, son of a bitch! Mississippi spider.
I'm gonna roll to see if he hits you. No, he doesn't hit you.
You must be muted, baby.
The giant wolf spider tries to attack you and fails horribly.
I tell him, that's alright, you 8-legged fiend. Perhaps you could just leave me alone. I'm not exactly in the mood anymore. I don't really have the spell slots either.
Liz, muted.
That's my problem. I need the spell slots.
Do you want to try
All
an
right,
animal
well, I'm not
handling
afraid.
check?
I would love to make an
Why
animal
not?
handling check.
I think it's funnier.
Or not?
Damn, I got your back.
Animal handling! 14!
Let me double check something. Well, that was weird.
In the name of Cyril Laldi, I think we should just be friends.
It actually settles down and sits on the floor, and then it kind of stands up on two legs, grabs hold of whatever the silk was that it used to come down, and climbs back up towards the ceiling, out of sight.
Wonderful. Such majestic creatures.
You will get the XP for that. Because I am a fan of solutions that don't use violence just as much as I am a fan of solutions that do use violence.
I love me just like joking around works out. That's great DMing there, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. Well, the little ones aren't so problematic actually. Like once they realize we're too large, they're like not too worried. Like they can't eat us in one bite, you know?
I would like to investigate the 2 fried eggs on the ground over here.
Fried eggs?
I thought those were mushrooms.
Hang on a second while I... Oh, that's hilarious. They are definitely mushrooms. Fried eggs.
Can I make some sort of check, possibly medicine, to determine if they have any
Egg quality.
medicinal value, or if they're edible or poisonous, or would that be like more of a nature survival check?
Are you
Probably
still with the
nature
munchies or
survival.
something?
Can I aid in the survival? I can make the same roll or give you advantage. I don't know how good you are at it. I'm pretty okay at it.
I'm a +2.
I'm a +7.
All right, I'll give you advantage. How does that sound?
Better.
Zorn, look at these egg-looking mushrooms I found. Are they
That's a
edible?
25, and for advantage, not a 25. 25.
They are edible mushrooms. The smaller ones are like button shrooms, and the 2 bigger ones are. I don't think I know the name of what those would be called, but they're larger. You could like make a mushroom steak or mushroom burger.
We shall call them eggs of the
Cabela.
dungeons, like chicken of the woods.
Oh yeah, yeah, I like that.
Eggs
I like
of the
this.
Chicken of the
dungeon
woods.
breakfast mushroom.
They're cave eggs.
Okay.
There, thank you. Cave eggs. Dungeon eggs.
Guys, these look absolutely delicious. We should definitely eat them before we get back to the boat, because there's not going to be enough for everybody on the boat.
Nom, nom, nom.
Well, definitely take them. They might be good, you know.
You should eat them before.
I don't know
mushroom
how
comes
long
back.
this dungeon's gonna go. We might need to start playing survival games. I'll harvest them, but I look up. Is that spider reacting at all?
Nope, it's sitting perfectly still.
Mm.
Oh, look at you.
So tempted to start a fight with it.
Don't you.
What? Just for the XP?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we get the XP for leaving it alone?
Can I give you? Can I?
Remember.
Can I get an insight check from one of you? Hard
Please.
insight check.
Certainly.
Hold on, I got it.
I
No, I
got
got -1. You go for it. Nope, I'm dumb.
a huge roll again. 23.
Okay. All right. You deserve this. You have put together. All of a sudden, just dawns on you. If left alone, these constructs will not engage, with certain exceptions. Now, do you remember
If you-
back in the previous 2 rooms ago, where Mushroom tried to command one of them and it said that went against its programming? You recall
Yes.
that, and all of a sudden things start to make sense. These are programmed creatures, and they follow their programming to a T.
So we have to discern what they're what's this one programmed for? Is it to defend these mushrooms?
You have no idea what it's programmed for, but it's probably safe to say it's not programmed to attack you at the moment.
That's what I'm banking on.
Even after we harvest the mushrooms?
I take a mushroom. Does it do anything?
It turns around and winks at you and then goes back.
Alrighty.
No, I'm kidding.
That is-
Nothing happened.
This one-
disconcerting in
Yeah.
programming.
That was a-
This one is programmed for lovemaking.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
I was
I'll
going
harvest
for
all
more
the
of like the. Yeah, no, it doesn't
knowing
do
wink.
anything.
So we'll harvest the mushrooms. Do I recall when Mushroom commanded it, he did so in Dwarven, right?
Yeah, he did.
I don't speak Dwarven. I just ask it like, excuse me there, automaton. What exactly is your programming? What's your current task? I just in common.
No response.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
If only Mushroom was here. Tally ho!
I will roll around on I will like barrel walk on Muslim's barrel.
The circus balance trick.
Yeah.
Let's get Balin down here.
Honestly, it's just the most efficient way to like move barrels of wine when you're 3 feet tall.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
If you weren't a
Oh.
halfling, I would say something, but you're a halfling.
Do we have a problem with the restrict movement? Are you not able to move your character there, Zorn?
What? No, I'm good.
No? Okay. I just realized that
Why?
it doesn't mesh very well with the grid in that spot.
Oh, row guys.
Yeah,
Big
I saw that
ruh-roh.
too. Okay, I saw
Oh.
that too. Let's duck back behind real quick. Did it see us?
Wait, I'm here in the middle. What are you looking at?
It's a large one, a rather large one that I bet is programmed for something devious.
Yes, like
Oh.
smashing halflings.
Well,
Wait,
it looks
wait.
like it's guarding a door.
PM. Okay, the one next to me is being cool, right?
It seems to be,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, I'm making my
I
way.
think it
up.
was there. I think it's there just to be friends with the wolf spider. I said hello to.
I don't
earlier.
see anything. Huh!
Huh!
I see
Well,
that.
it seems to be. Has it seen you there, Gedlin?
I can't tell.
It doesn't seem to be moving. Do we think perhaps it's programmed to guard that door specifically? It may not be a problem until we try.
I think so, because it surely has seen us at this point. We've not been hiding our presence at all.
Right.
I kind of like having a really interactive map. Is it too meta for me to be like, oh, Gedlin, I think I see something just ahead?
No, I tried to set it up perfectly so that would work and it would make sense, because I find it detracts a little bit to always be asking for perception checks.
Mhm.
So
Okay, perfect.
there is stuff that I have hidden on a GM level that you can't see, and I'll just ask for a perception or do a passive. Anything you see here is really just fair game.
I would like to investigate the gray lump, seeing as the creature is not going to attack us.
You
We
find
don't know that for
another-
sure. It seems like it.
You find another tiger pattern, golf ball sized translucent ball. This time it's gray.
Is it also in a pile of ash?
No.
Well, okay then.
So much for that theory, I suppose. I have another theory, though. It's working, so I'll keep it to myself.
Let's go see
Retrieve
what's
that-
open in the store.
Yeah, I was gonna say, retrieve that orb and let's go through here.
More spiders.
It's okay, they're not that scary, actually. We're too big for you to eat. You should just head out and I will maybe leave a mushroom for you.
Yeah, can I make an animal handling check to, like, I don't know, befriend the spider?
Sure, you could do an animal handling check.
23.
All right, let me do a opposed wisdom check. It got a 15, so it's fair game to try anything. It's not going to react negatively.
How large is this spider compared to my body? I'm 3 feet tall.
Let's find out what the thing says. Giant spider. Oh, that's the wrong giant spider.
Big spider.
Giant wolf spider. It is a medium beast. And I think you're small, aren't you? So
I think I just found my new ride.
you could
That thing's
possibly
huge, yeah.
ride saddle on a giant wolf spider.
I convince it. Well, that's my new goal for the rest of the campaign now. I'm going to call you Oliver. Your name is now Oliver, and we are going to be best of friends, and I'm going to ride on your back. Probably not right now, but definitely later.
I'm gonna...
Gedlin and I are having like this like
What's the pep talk that they're going?
like Princess Bride going through the fire swamp adventure. Like, and we think
Yes.
we've figured out the fire swamp.
No one will survive, or will never survive. Nonsense, you're
Look,
only saying that because no
mushrooms.
one ever has.
Do we
Spiders
check
of
the mushrooms?
unusual size? I don't think they exist.
I don't think they exist. Yeah.
Okay, well, Oliver is going to follow you. He's not going to let you ride him right now, but he'll follow you around. He's taking a
figured
liking
no.
to you for some reason.
That's pretty
Definitely going to be working on Oliver.
We're absolutely,
Um,
positively going to follow the normal mount and animal follower rules going forward. What we did before was way, way, way too wrong.
What, you mean you're not going to give me an entire legion?
You're not
of
going to get
pet
another
animals like
army
last
of...
time?
No, not again.
Yeah, I kept being really surprised that you were just gonna like.
Surprised he's even giving you one off a single roll. I'm opening this door. I hope it kills you. It's a closet.
I hope it kills you.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
continuing on. Look, I found another orb, I believe.
Wait! I think your closet has a crossbow.
It's a
Don't
closet
quit making
crossbow.
things up. I found another orb. I will go pick up this orb. Ah, shit.
Is that a crossbow, Dan?
That is a crossbow. Zorn,
It is mine.
the thing you see has not reacted. The crossbow is a little bit on the large side. It has reinforced limbs that seem to be quite thicker than the normal heavy crossbow, and the actual running plate that you would load a bolt into seems to be sized appropriately for the special bolts that you found earlier.
Please tell me it is a heavy crossbow.
It's what I would call a super heavy crossbow. Now I figured you wouldn't get to use it yet, so I haven't made a stat block for it. However, I will
Well,
have
see
one
that
for you.
Can I even use it at all?
I was gonna say, halflings cannot use heavy crossbows, which makes this even better.
Oh my goodness! Why can't they use them? It's just too small?
They're too small.
They're just too big. It takes all of our body weight to cock it. It takes a team of 3 halflings to cock. I don't know. I'm just making that up.
So
Yeah, is that in
it's
the...
a good thing you got a dwarf in your team. Or you're
He's
gonna
not
have
gonna
to
use
train
that.
your new spider friend.
I'm keeping these bolts.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to rig up some sort of harness that has like the crossbow mounted on the spider.
What's this weed? You got a turd in your pocket?
You are in a workshop, and there is stuff that you could use.
Right. If ever there was a time to do this, it would be in the dwarven workshop that created this crossbow and probably the super cool magical bolts.
If you know how to.
Back to Zorn, there is another tiger print golf ball sized transparent glass ball, this time yellow. And yes, it is sitting next to a spherical guard.
Oh, and I'm
which is
harvesting some of these
motionless.
mushrooms.
Okay.
Okay. I think I feel pretty weirdly comfortable with these Frickin' guys, I would like to pick up the tiger eye.
Okay.
Yeah, last one didn't mess with me.
And then
Yeah.
just turn around and keep walking.
Yep, nothing happens. Are you guys taking the crossbow with you too?
Yes.
I
Yes.
assumed they picked
Okay,
it up,
good.
yeah.
Yes, that is a chest, actually.
You know what? Let's keep it, because 2 of us can team up on these. And use them if we have to.
I think I found another orb, guys.
Is there another one back there?
Yep, you found a light blue one. And
So
once
I
again,
have gray and light blue.
another motionless spherical guard as well. All right.
Right.
This chest is unlocked. It has no...
I'm definitely
unlock on it.
opening it without any safety concerns whatsoever, because that's a very Gedlin move.
That seems to be our mood right now.
There's definitely a lot of cobwebs, but inside of it, there is a forehand grip, kind of like what you would see on the bottom of, your a rifle chambered in 5.56 that shall not be named. Definitely designed to help you hold a super heavy crossbow.
Okay. All we need now is the bump stock, and we're solid.
Okay, I will... I suppose I'll try these doors. Is everybody ready for the door? I'll try. Here we go.
Let's go.
That one's locked.
But we're Gedlin. We're tag teaming on this crossbow, right? I'll take one hand. You take
This
the other.
one's open.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, right behind you.
We're gonna use this to bring down sea monsters, like, for sure.
Exactly.
We could mount this on, like, the deck of the ship and use it to take out, I don't know, evil
Indeed.
mermaids or something.
I know
Also,
we're
are
all
these
quite-
more edible
I know we're
mushrooms,
all
I see?
quite small, and that
Yes.
thing is quite large to us. But
Indeed.
it's still intended to be wielded by hand. I think you're getting pretty out of.
Right, the mermaids might be a bit much, but no, we
Mermaids,
can
maybe. Sea monster, no.
take out one of these in one blow if we team up together. And
Listen, I am entitled to my fantasies just as much as anybody else.
Okay, I
Nice entitled
fantasize
to Vorsi.
somebody knocks down that locked door.
Well,
I got it.
tell
Okay.
me that's you, girlfriend.
Yep.
Only the best stuff are behind locked doors. Go at it.
To get the right browser. Is that just a solid strength check?
You could if you want to muscle your way in.
Do
We
it.
don't have lockpicks anymore.
Well, does a 21 muzzle my way in?
Door falls
Alright,
off its hinges.
I kick it like one of those entry teams.
Wait, let me look in there. What's in there? There's nothing.
Can you see the writing I have on the floor there? Or do I? Oh, no.
I can't.
There.
Right here, yeah.
To treasure room, DC 18.
So,
That's funny, I
Um,
got just enough to pop it open.
maybe I shouldn't have shown you that now that I think about it.
Guys, I think this room requires
Oops.
further investigation.
Oops, I have just given away what's down that direction. Because I was thinking, oops, well, we're going to say there was a sign that says to the treasure room.
Man, this dungeon just gets better and better. You know what? Mushroom should take more naps. Things really turned around when he went to sleep.
Somebody investigate. I'm pretty sure this goes to a treasure room.
Alright, 1 second while I
can see
pull your
the
characters
writing
in
on the
here.
wall.
Okay.
Room, treasure room. Gedlin loves treasure rooms.
Alright, before I drop you in the map, a little exposition. The hallway passes several doors that are inaccessible due to cave-ins. At the end of the hall is the treasure room.
We didn't even explore that entire rest
hang
of
on.
that place.
This door should not be locked. I don't know why it was locked.
Where are we at?
I don't know, but I am blindly opening doors and searching for treasure.
Hold on.
Too late.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, hang on.
I'll wait at the entrance to the door.
Hang on. Yeah, wait there for a second. I just realized something.
Ah! The door
I did
slammed
not.
shut.
I did not complete this map, but I will quickly fix that problem. It should just take me a second. I remember I was up at like 2 in the morning because I couldn't sleep, so I came and I built this room, and I apparently forgot to finish it.
Hey guys, real quick, before we enter the treasure room, who wants to take a short rest?
I mean,
Just getting a hunch. It might be a good idea.
I'm actually okay. I really didn't, not much.
Do you
I think
guys
I took
mind if
7
we?
damage.
Do you mind if we take a real 5-minute short rest? Real
Yeah,
quick.
go
It's
for it.
also almost 9 o'clock. We could kind of, we're getting on late.
Yeah, we
there.
could call it if you wanted.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That'll give me time to polish up the little quick, pathetic fix I just made and pick a better one.
Yeah,
And it'll be
I'm
more
good with it
convincing.
being. Yeah, if you want to polish it up instead of it just being like a quick. There's nothing worse than being a DM and like just kind of like half, like, that room could have been better.
Well, that's what the state is right now. I apparently didn't finish the puzzle. There is a puzzle.
Yeah, I should probably be headed out anyway. So
Sounds good. Well,
good
thank
with
you
that.
guys. I had a great time. I hope you had a good time.
I did.
Absolutely.
I'm really